Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, we are going to be talking about a poppin' cherry scent that has just been released by Pink. It is Oh Cherry. Oh Cherry. Every time I say Oh Cherry, I can't help myself and I've got to sing that line. It's like, I just can't help myself. I can't help myself. Yes, Oh Cherry. We're going to be hollering about her today. And we're also going to be doing some comparisons. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes. Before we get too in-depth, of course, today's lip is by me. This is one of our signature scents. It is our Hot Honey, H-A-W-T, Hot Honey Color Changing Lip Gloss. It is absolutely beautiful. It's pH balanced. It's not like that lip gloss that turns bright pink on everybody's lips. Oh, no, 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 no. And she smells like cinnamon honey. Oh my God, I love this one. This has been a top seller for us ever since we launched back in April. And it's amazing. And what I love about this one, it's buildable. So say you want like a lighter type of a shade and maybe your pH is a little higher, whatever, and you're a little more pink. Definitely just do one coat, but maybe you're a rosy girl like on me. It definitely comes across rosy instead of bright pink. But on my daughter, this turns really pink, like pink pink. So it is pH balanced. It is not like your same old color changing lip gloss. And look how dang beautiful that is, y'all. Yes, make sure you give it a banger. Beauty by Mary. Get you some hot honey color changing lip gloss, and let's get into this video. Okay, Oh Cherry. Scent notes are dark cherry, red pomegranate, and vanilla amber. It says pure cherry magic, decadent red fruit, all dressed up in velvety sweetness. I love this scent. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You definitely get a bright, like, zing of cherry. It's like a bright, fresh cherry. It's absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I also do pick up those notes of pomegranate, believe it or not. The pomegranate is right after the cherry. They mention there's vanilla amber, but it is way in the background, y'all. It is a beautiful cherry scent. I do love this one a lot. And the nice thing about this one, I got a good 3.5 hours of wear. And for a pink spray, that's pretty good, y'all. Yes, I do like this one a lot. It is a beautiful cherry, but is it like other things we've already seen this year? Let's get into it. I have seen it compared a lot to Victoria's Secret's Cherry Elixir. Cherry Elixir, I want to say she dropped... when was that? 2021, I think 2021. Cherry Elixir. This whole line was fire, y'all. Victoria's Secret had 4 in that line. This was fire. It has notes of black cherry, liquid amber, and quiet mystery. So we've got amber in here and cherry and amber and cherry. No, honey, they ain't the same. They ain't the same, girl. They ain't. This could dupe for like a high-end perfume. It is very amber heavy. It's very dark cherry heavy. There's almost notes of like cherry liqueur in this. I love this scent. This is one I typically wear in the wintertime because it's very deep, dark, heavy. Whereas this is something I could definitely see for fall or spring. This baby, 100% wintertime. I think you can still find this one on Mercari or other resale sites, but it ain't on Victoria's Secret no more, baby. But she fire, yo. She fire. But are these alike? Hell no. This is sophisticated older sister. This is the sister who's getting ready to enter high school, honey. There is a big difference. They're both great scents, but very different with how they project and how they play out. This is a brighter cherry. This one is a much darker cherry. Gorgeous, though, absolutely gorgeous. Now, I've also seen comparisons to Sweetheart Cherry. Yep, Sweetheart Cherry. She was dropped this past spring by Bath & Body Works. And I remember when this came out, I was initially very disappointed. Not so much that it smelled bad, but it did not smell like what I thought it would smell like. It has scent notes of wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. And I felt like the scent, or the name, Sweetheart Cherry, was just so misleading because this is a pistachio scent, y'all. It is pistachio all day. I do love this scent. I will say, as it's sat and aged a little bit, I definitely get more vanilla out of this than I did previously. It is a gorgeous scent. In fact, I will say even now, I think I like it even more than when it first dropped. Because now, I'm definitely, like I said, getting more vanilla, but you still get a lot of pistachio, and you can still pick up notes of cherry. They're just definitely in the background. This is a beautiful gourmand scent, though. This is not complex like that. It's got some cherry and pomegranate. It's a beautiful scent. I like it a lot. She will be staying in my collection for sure. But it's definitely not as complex as Sweetheart Cherry with all those different scents in there. This also has a unique richness about it that this does not have. Almost like a creaminess vibe about it that this just does not have. So are these the same? No. No, they're not. Now, the last comparison I have, y'all, is one from the luxury line, because I did see this a lot. A lot of people saying that it smelled like Oh Cherry from the Everyday Luxuries line from Bath & Body Works, which is being re-released with creams supposedly this fall, although I have not seen these creams or lotions in store. Scent notes are black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. I like this one a lot too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I do like this a lot. I think one will be enough for me. However, I know a lot of people hoarded this when it came out. What I like about this one is you definitely get those tonka notes in here. Tonka is not the same as vanilla though, boo. Tonka and vanilla are very different. Vanilla comes across sweeter and creamier. Tonka can be creamier if it's done right, but tonka is also a little bit of a deeper, not nearly as sweet as straight vanilla. It does give a depth to it though. I do love this scent. I do pick up magnolia in this, however, it's in the background. To me, this is predominantly like a dark, almost like a black cherry. Well, it says black cherry. Definitely a very dark cherry, almost, it reminds me of like those Bing, almost black purple cherries, you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Are those Bing cherries the ones that are really, really dark, like they're almost black? Maybe your girl's thinking of a different cherry. I may not be the best with fruits, but I know my damn scents, all right? Yes, this is definitely very, very dark, whereas Oh Cherry is so much lighter. It's a much lighter, like a fruity, more vibrant cherry. And it's absolutely gorgeous. These are both beautiful, but this is definitely on the deeper end of the spectrum. If I had to rank these so far as depth, I'm going to rank them Oh Cherry being the lighter cherry, Sweetheart Cherry is that middle ground, Oh Cherry is that deep dark, and Cherry Elixir is that like as dark and deep as you can go, baby. Oh, yes. So they're all very different from each other, but there is nothing quite like Oh Cherry. It's a gorgeous scent, but it is much lighter in comparison to these other three. What did you think? Did you smell Oh Cherry? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely want to know your guys' thoughts. I love to hear your guys' thoughts. Make sure you get over to Banger Beauty by Mary. Get you some hot honey color changing lip gloss. It's so pretty, y'all. It is gorgeous, and it looks different on everyone. So yeah, and now we are at my favorite part. Y'all ready? Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you learn every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.